You head out the door this morning. Pentagon officials now say they've sunk 20 Iranian Navy vessels as the war with Iran escalates. The military is also ramping up the war effort over land, vowing to strike deeper inside Iran. In the meantime, Iran launched more missiles toward Israel and Saudi Arabia overnight as it looks to target Israel and
motion
the
to
United
discharge
States.
is not approved.
Meanwhile, in Washington, Republicans defeated an effort to rein in President Trump's war powers. The measure would have prevented further military action without congressional approval. Now, Democrats say that the president and his administration can't explain why attacks on Iran were justified or provide a clear strategy on objectives and how long this war could last.
And that's our goal, is to be the ripple of kindness and to help people understand that we can teach kindness.
A local group is hoping to spark change in the world when hate and tensions are high. 7 Days was created after a white supremacist killed 3 people in a hate crime attack outside of 2 Jewish centers in Overland Park. The goal this year is to spread kindness and positivity. 7 Days begins next month.
Kansas City, Missouri's health department is working to track down an unvaccinated man infected with the measles. It's Kansas City's first reported case in 8 years. His health provider reported the case to the city. They've started tracing people that he may have been exposed to. They recommend that he quarantine, but have no confirmation that that's happening. Doctors say if you're vaccinated, you don't really have to worry.
Well, a nonprofit community developer and its grocery subsidiary are now closed, that is Sunfresh grocery store in East Kansas City, filing a lawsuit against the city. The lawsuit was filed by Community Builders of Kansas City and Midtown Grocers. It accuses the city of allowing crime and failing to help maintain a city-owned Sunfresh in the Linwood Shopping Center. It closed last August. In January, city officials announced that United Market KC will take over the store.
ESPN's Adam Schefter says the Kansas City Chiefs are trading All-Pro cornerback Trent McDuffie to the LA Rams. In return, the Rams are sending their 29th overall pick, so that's first-round pick, along with a 5th and 6th-round pick in this year's draft and a 3rd-round pick next year. That means the Chiefs have 2 first-round picks and several others in the draft next month in Pittsburgh.
The World Baseball Classic gets underway today. Pool play starts with 2 games in Tokyo. The U.S. will take the field tomorrow in Houston, taking on Brazil.
The women's Big 12 basketball tournament continues today. Kansas State and KU won their first-round matchups on the new LED glass floor. K-State faces Texas Tech at 11 this morning. KU takes on Colorado at 8 tonight. There are plenty of fan fest, pep rallies, and more scheduled outside T-Mobile Center.
And severe weather preparedness week continues today with the focus on hail and wind safety. Before strong winds hit, you should trim tree branches around your house and around any power lines, secure loose items outside of your home. Make sure that you have a safe place to go away from windows and have an emergency kit ready. I have a feeling Katie's going to say do that right now.